they just build up a lot of armor, and then they just make sure that Team Spirit just can't break the base, and then they can fight from there, because going late game, there's no...
He's ready to jump in if they find the opening. This kind of top lane, so obviously this tri lane that Empire are running, it's getting space for the Gyro, and bottom lane, again, looking at the tide, looking for the first blood potential, and they'll get it. First blood for Illidan on his Drow Ranger, and after...
controlling the lanes.
Bunny's coming in quite aggressively here, so the wraparound from Miposhka is going to trap him. We'll see if they've got the control of the bounces. Are they going to be fortunate? Well, with the Maledict and the stun and Ramses coming in, they'll be sure to find this kill. And Empire do manage to pick themselves up something here on the top lane with
This is really close to perfect. Actually, no, it is perfect, right? I don't know. I'm not 100%, but either way, Team Spirit are getting the start that they're kind of looking for here, especially with Funnick, as we already said, having an amazing start. This guy is going to be level 6 at 7 minutes.
Eyes onto Miposhka. Alwayswannafly setting this up here, and now Iceberg follows through, gets the cold snap down. Illidan's there as well to join the party.
Yeah.
Second kill there for Team Spirit. Top lane, side of Empire, looking at Funnick, starting to retreat, but now jumping forward, Scandal, looking for this one. Funnick, rather tanky, not quite tanky enough. The tri-lane will be able to take down the dragon. Put 200 gold in it. And we're actually going to see a smoke up from King Art and Miposhka. Oh, they're going to put, wow. Hello. Well, they'll find that one and they'll go for it. Alwayswannafly is definitely Gonzo here. He's going to wave his magic, stick around, cast his spells. It's not going to be able to save him from the magical burst of the Maledict. I mean, if they can find Ramses, that would be a very nice pick-off for the side of Spirit.
They might just kill King Art instead.
Well, look at the tornado out. So Ramses with the cooldown onto 2, and Iceberg, he's going to get dropped. Nice turnaround there from Empire. Nice reaction to the smoke from Team Spirit.
King R's reaction was insane there. He actually, through the cast, immediately sentry.
Oh, and Scandal comes with a wraparound, goes for more. Yeah, that was a sequence of really nice. Let's see if they can catch out. Go Black. He may be the one to get taken out here, and indeed, well, they'll all find him. Dropping the Dream Coil for this one. It's going to take them a bit of time, but no, okay, not with that final anchor from Afterlife. Catch us, so if they can find Illidan. Just on the edge of the vision now, he's come through there, we'll see he's there, they'll get the cooldown, the slow, he's going to hit onto 2 Afterlife, he's going to get himself in position, pops out the gust, still trying to walk forward, but now from the backline, Iceberg comes through, now the Ravage comes out, but it looks like already the fight is turning the way of Spirits. They'll take the kill onto Ramses, and now Team Spirit, they're going to look to move in for more. Chasing down Afterlife, Ice Path won't get him, the right clicks in the end, they'll do the job. Double kill for Iceberg, he's looking to finish
that Tornado EMP, and it kind of stops the flow of your team fight. Team Spirit have a really good chance of turning it.
Top lane, a lot of tornadoes being thrown out here. They're looking for Ramses. They'll get the EMP onto him. Oh, can't quite nuke him down there. Alwayswannafly, keep himself alive with the ult. But the Doom now onto Iceberg. The Death Ward as well. King R finds one. A lot of damage coming onto this man. Is he going to pop? Yes, he is. They get themselves both, but the
impressive 6-slotted hero. It's kind of like by 45 minutes, you want to have won the game.
Top, Iceberg, gonna look for a bit of solo action onto Miposhka. He did get the Scorch Staff off, but looks like the regen not gonna quite be enough here.
That damage is insane. Drought Aura giving him 50. Yeah. He might be able to kill him. Although he has a very weird spell set loaded for this.
Oh, there we go. He's gonna initiate with the cold snap, get the right clicks through as well. This man, Alacrity up, he's gonna do it. Ramses, doesn't he? Oh, look at that. He tries to swag it with the urn damage. But why didn't he touch him? He just needed one more right click. Did he really feel that he could trust in the urn damage that much? That was a bit of a monumental cock up there from Iceberg.
Yeah, that was super bad actually. Just one auto attack and you run away and you're fine.
That was very, very kind of uncharacteristic. Funny's going to try for a TP out, not going to make it. The Yule's coming in. And they will lose Jakiro as well, and man, Iceberg, he has got to be kicking himself for that one.
That was a brutal mistake.
Jason from Afterlife, if he gets it on point, this is going to be very hard for Spirit to do anything about. Well, they're going to find Iceberg, he's been dusted up, and well, that should be a quick one for them. Doom's dropped, Death Ward as well, goodbye Invoker. 50 seconds on the sidelines. It's a great way.
Pretty much, as soon as the Dro hits 7, you can push. Like, that's all you need, is the Aura Max marksmanship.
Jumping in here, committing the Ravage. They'd love to find Illidan, and now with the silence as well, they can have a good shot at trying for it. He's trying to juke this one off, but he's not juking off the cooldown slow, and they'll find him by the
silence.
Surely one more touch. If he gets away out of this one.
He's got blank. He's dead.
Yeah, he's gone in at the same time. Funnick will pick off King R in return. Can they find Funnick as well here? There's 3 of them chasing him down.
He's got coils
Nice
still.
ice path.
He doesn't get away though, I think.
Lincoln
going to have usefulness throughout a very long point.
And Scanner, he's trying to for a bit of a solo kill on Iceberg. Hasn't quite got the burst though.
Yeah,
bit ambitious.
Too ambitious, but you know, you force him back. He's not trying to kill anyone right now. You know where he is.
No mate. Moving out to disable Ramses for the time being, but Doom, he comes in, he gets the ult off of Hilton. Will be able to jump. Alwayswannafly. Find him some time. Afterlife there as well with King R. Funny, he's going to go down. They have lost the Aegis. But they're coming out on top of this fight for the time being, and it will force Spirit back. Illidan, yeah, was kept alive there by Oracles. The Doom now doesn't matter, but Scandal jumping in. Silence onto 2. King R as well. The cast, the bounces, they're going to do it. They're going to find themselves the kill onto Iceberg. Now chasing down Illidan as well here. Mantua himself away from this, but still the puck chases, the tide blinks for double kill for Scandal. They've found themselves 3 now, with eyes onto Goldblack. Alwayswannafly incredibly low. Looks like he will be able to get an XP as well. 15-7, Empire. They're certainly taking a hold of this game, and suddenly...
Oh, Goldblack.
Oh. I mean, Team Spirit are just... It seems like they're making a lot of mistakes this game.
They have...
Ready to react. Playing it safe, backing up behind the tower, but okay, they've caught out Bambi. Goldblack. He's going to be going back to the base. 40 seconds. Hasn't worked out in that sense. They're maybe looking to see if they can try and fight it, but King R's actually got an invis route. To see if they can help Ramsey. So it looks like Ramsey, okay, with that beautiful Ravage onto 4, the Death Board as well. Doom onto Illidan. It's a great reinitiation there from the side of Empire. They burst down Iceberg. 2 dead at the moment. Goldblack trying to run. It looks like he'll be fine, but the same can't be said for the rest of his team. Illidan gets chased down by Maposhka. Now Goldblack's going to go down as well. In this game, 21-7.
This game is actually just over. I mean, they're doing the right thing, to be fair.
Yep.
In this situation, Team Spirit cannot take a Roche fight. They would just get murdered. So, keeping the lanes pushed, making Empire go back to address that issue.
Alwayswannafly. He's going to look for the TP out, but the Yules is there to cancel it. And he is surely going to pop after this ult, and there we go, bam. Got out of range of Illidan. Out of sight as well. Illidan trying to juke it up into the trees, but while they get the vision here, and now Illidan in a spot above that. Oh, Afterlife Blink dodges that one, and here we go, cancelling the TP. Illidan Storm Rage down and out for the count. And that's been in onto Funnick. Funnick will use himself, but that's actually going to buy time for the rest of Empire to come in and close the gap. They'll drop the cooldown. Funnick will be kept alive by Alwayswannafly. Alwayswannafly gets doomed and immediately killed.
I mean, they saved Funnick.
But they lose the tier 1. And they may even lose more at this point, because with the Ravage up, there's not really a lot to stop Empire from just pushing in for more. In mid lane, Scannel toying with Illidan. He's going to get stunned up. He's got to be careful though, Scannel. As Illidan's looking at back up. Afterlife pops the Ravage. It will get the kill onto the Drow. Afterlife having a much better game today on this Tide Hunter than we saw him have yesterday. And now, I'm moving in for more. They do lose King R, but the damage now that Ramses is doing it with the black cannon shots off the tower. You've done it. Great play from the Gyrocopter. He's a smart one. We saw him yesterday. I talked through with Highcat whilst we were casting. He really has been making the plays and continues to do so this day. Now with the Dream Coil onto 2. Alwayswannafly, burst down by the Dagon. Iceberg surely going to tick down low, and he's going to get taken down as well. Second pick off, double kill.
The Drow Aura, you're relying heavily on your right click to be able to deal with people, but if he has Butterfly Satanic and BKB, and you don't have like a right click oriented item, Funnick's super dead.
Yeah, with the zoom on Funnick, that's going to be a Jakiro, unavailable for the next fight, for sure.
Well, they're certainly not helping their chances either.
Radiant's top tower.
I mean, Math is fine. Like, I actually think Math is good for the siege lit, but...
I feel like finding Iceberg. That is an Acronym's Dream Coil. Iceberg, he was not ready for that one. But Shiva's coming out the Death Ward as well. Invoker down. He does have bite.
Down to that 5-second mark.
You Alwayswannafly, only just living that. The Ghost nearly finishing him off. And Vampire will force out the buyback from Team Spirit.
Yeah, I would imagine that after this, we're just going to see a high ground push. Team Spirit are going to do what they can to split the map. Doom here, that is a very dead Invoker. And this is where you feel really bad playing against Doom.
Yeah, and Naposki's been playing it very well this game. We've seen him hit so many up by just getting the ult on point every time.
Yeah, his Doom target makes it really annoying to play against. Because you kind of want a Linken's just for the Doom, but then you have to buy a Linken's for a Doom, and then you're like, alright, well, the rest of my item progression is just crap now because I have a Linken's.
Ramses?
He's fine.
He is fine for the time being, and he's not even going to go down once by this bit. Careford's drop, the Dream Coil onto 2, and now Scannel. Moving in with the sides of the funny, Afterlife with the Blink, Ravage onto 3. The call-out's going to connect, Illidan kept alive here by Alwayswannafly on his way back to base, but Alwayswannafly. Go Black's down as well. Illidan, will he survive? He's got the bounty region, it looks to be enough to negate the damage that was done during the ult. But they've lost the top set of racks.
Radiant's top barracks.
Cheese is eaten. And I think Empire pretty much full line celebrating it. GG is finally called. Team Spirit. They did try their best. Double drums picked up there from Afterlife. As, well, he's got to be happy. That was a real step up in play there for the Tide.
Yeah,
even
sure.
considering the fact that he did have a bad start as well this game. He was hitting some huge ravages at the end of the game.
Yeah, he was low level for a really long time, but then between like the 8 to 12 minute mark, he got a ton of experience. And a lot of it had to do with the fact that, you know, rotations started happening from Team Spirit. They wanted to try to dictate the pace of the game, but in my opinion, this game was over 25 minutes ago. Like, as a team captain, sometimes you have to make the distinction of, do you want to try to win even though your lineup is kind of past its expiration date? Because I feel like